Welcome to the third video of this series. In this video I will explain what is Gnome extensions, show you how to install them and give you my top 15 favorite extensions. So first, what is Gnome extensions? Well, Ubuntu does not come up with all the things by default, but it is very easily customizable. You can supercharge your Gnome Desktop experience by installing Gnome extensions. You can compare it with browser's add-ons. Now let's install them. So you should go to extensions.gnome.org website. Here it says to install the extensions, we first need to install browser extension or add-on. So click on that. That will take us to the Chrome Web Store and add that extension. Now that the Gnome extension add-on is added to the Chrome, let's refresh. So I have already installed those extensions, but I will show you my top 15 favorite. First one in the list is application menu. I have already opened that. So as you can see, it is on. On means I have installed that. For you it would be off like this. So you should turn it on. For me, as I have already installed that, it does not prompt me anything, but for you, if you are installing for the first time, it should prompt you something and you should select the appropriate option to install that in your system. Once install that, you will have application menu like this, where you can see all the applications categorized, and you have like options to select from those categories. Next one in the list is caffeine. So that will disable the screensaver and auto suspend. So if you are working, you should have right click on this coffee mug, and that will disable the auto suspend of screensaver. Next, third one is cover flow Alt-tab. So once you install that, you can tab through application like this. Next one in the list is dash to dock. So if you have turned this on, you will get this menu start bar here, like this one. Next one is desktop icons. Desktop icons. So if you have turned this on, you will get to see desktop icons like this. Next is drop down terminal. Not this, like this, drop down terminal. And if you have this extension installed, click on the settings icon. I had activated the custom shortcut like control and tilt variable or backtick variable. So every time I press control backtick, it drop down the terminal here and I can type anything to execute the commands. Again, if you use control backtick, that will take the terminal or hide the terminal, so that is very useful. Next one is easy screencast. This one I find it very useful when I'm explaining something to the client, or for example if the functionalities are working for me but it is not working for client. To debug more, I personally create the video and send it to the client so that he can see and provide the proper steps to replicate the issue. So that is very useful. Next one is force quit. Not this one, yes, this one by Meg. So once installed, you will have this option here. Let me open another window, and you just need to click on the force quit and then the window that you want to close, and that will close the window. I think it had closed Google Chrome, so let me just open that up. Let me go to extensions. So that is force quit for you. Next is Impatience. So this will just speed up your animations. I recommend this because I don't want to waste any time in animations to complete, so I just speed up the animations. Go back. Next one is place status indicator. So once you install that, you will have places here, and you can browse through any places very quickly. So that is also very useful. Rather than going to the desktop and then go to the exact folder, you can just go to the folder that you want. Go back and refresh Wi-Fi connection. So once you install that, you will get this refresh icon. I think that is very much needed. So it will help you refresh the icon rather than just disabling the Wi-Fi and enabling it. You can just refresh the Wi-Fi settings to get your new one and connect to it. Next one is removable drive menu. I find it very useful for removing external drives like pen drives. This will give us the option to safely remove it. One of my top favorite is screenshot tool. And I have also added the shortcut like Control-1 for area to select. So if I select Control-1 and if I select any area, that will just take a screenshot. I can take a copy of it and then I can paste it wherever I want. So that is also very useful. Then we have Unite. So this extension, as it says, will make few layout tweaks on top panel and remove Windows decorations to look it like Ubuntu Unity shell. So it is very useful. It does this many things. So you should install that. Next one is battery percentage. That is also very useful. Oh, I have not installed this. I have installed I don't know which one it was. I think battery percentage indicator. Not this one. But all does the same thing. You can select any one of them. And once installed, you will get to see a battery percentage like this. That is also very helpful. Last one in the list is clock second. And it was clock seconds. Let's see. Not the multi-clock, but binary clock maybe. Okay, this one is not managed. Let's go for analog neon clock. Okay, I have not installed that. So basically the extension that I had installed, which I cannot find right now, that is for displaying the seconds as well. So by default Ubuntu clock does not display the second, but with this extension you can have the seconds as well. I don't find that right now, but if it is like if you need that, then you should definitely check that. It calls clocks or maybe clock seconds. I am really sorry about that, but you can definitely check out for that. Basically that extension was only doing displaying the seconds in the clock. So I had shown you my top 15 extensions. If I'm missing any extension, popular extensions that you know of, kindly nominate that in the comment section, and I will try to include that in the video as well. Thanks for watching this video.